February 2006, English Shorthand Senior Dictation. Get ready for dictation, 5 seconds. Start. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to say a few words on the railway budget. At the outset, I would like to say that the budget has not been very well received either by the traveling public or by the industrialists because of the rise in fares and freight charges. The members of this house are well aware that this budget is also going to increase the prices of essential commodities further, and it will have an adverse effect on our economy as a whole. In my opinion, the people of this country are not going to get any relief. I would like to point out that coal is an essential commodity in thermal plants. I can say from my personal knowledge that the thermal plant in my state was closed down for some months for want of coal on account of lack of wagons. On this occasion, I would like to record my appreciation of the steps taken by the ministry for early movement of coal. The Honorable Minister has announced that surveys for 50 new lines and 20 gauge conversions will be taken up during the current year. I am surprised to note that there is no provision either for a new line or for conversion of gauge in my state. I would also like to bring to the notice of the government that if new yardstick of cost to benefit ratio is strictly followed in the case of formation of new railway lines, an undeveloped area like my state will have to remain so with no scope for economic development. So, I would request the Honorable Railway Minister to pay special attention to these areas. Now, I would not like to refer to the frequent occurrence of accidents on railways. I suggest that the administration should be toned up effectively. I am of the opinion that in every region there should be an emergency cell, and the station master should immediately inform the cell for initiating remedial measures. Then, sir, I wish to say a word about bonus. I am told that bonus is being given only to the employees and it is not being given to the officers who are working in the production units. I wish to submit that this is not correct and it is an accepted fact that the production is being maintained by the officials. So they should also be granted bonus just like others. I understand that license for selling vegetables and drinks by vendors in the railway stations is being withdrawn and in their place contractors are to be appointed. There are about 20,000 poor vendors who are engaged in this small business and this is their only source of livelihood. It may not be out of place for me to mention here that if they are replaced by the contractors, the rich people may take over this business and these poor people will be thrown out of their job. So I would request that the present arrangement may be continued. It is necessary to mention here that the quality of the foodstuff supplied in the long distance trains should be improved. My suggestion is that for every 2 or 3 years, the contractor may be changed if quality of food is not maintained properly. I request the Honorable Minister to look into this problem and do the needful. With these words, I support the railway budget on the whole and I congratulate the Honorable Railway Minister on some of the announcements that he has made. Thank you. Letter from Vasan and Company Limited, Gandhi Road, Coimbatore, to Messrs. Bharat and Sons Limited, Rajaji Salai, Chennai. Dear sirs, we are in receipt of your valuable order dated the 2nd January for the supply of 50 monoblock water motors and happy to accept the same. We would like to inform you that we had some labor problem last week. Hence, we are not in a position to send the goods in time. Now we have settled the issue amicably. We would like to assure you that the above consignment will be dispatched to you before the end of this month. With reference to your inquiry about the latest price list and catalog of our new products, we are glad to enclose the same. For your kind information, we would also like to inform you that 10% special discount is allowed on all purchases of our new products. If the payment is made in advance, we would be glad to send you any other information that you may require. On this occasion, I wish to bring to your notice that the government have recently raised the rate of tax on water pumps, and hence we have been compelled to raise the prices. We hope and trust that the revised prices will be acceptable to you and you will not mind this small increase. We hope that we will continue to have good business relations with you. Yours faithfully, Stop.